Well, hey folks, guess where I'm at this morning? Out at my favorite permission. Just got here, as a matter of fact. It is a muggy 82 degrees in October down here in South Louisiana. If you're new to the channel, this site that I'm at is early 1700s sugarcane plantation, a large plantation. It's now an active sugarcane farm, and they are actually, they've begun the harvest down here in South Louisiana, so I'm going to make sure to stay out of their way. Farmers are always really nice to me and let me detect as long as I take good care of the property, which I try to do. But I wanted to make a little bit of an announcement this morning for the channel, for my YouTube channel. I am actually going to be moving in the very near future. We're going to be moving, my family and I, due to work requirements, up to the state of Tennessee. Western Tennessee. So the scenery will change around here, but I have every intention to keep the channel up and running, keep detecting, hopefully find some good history up there, some stories to tell. So looking forward to that. Hate to leave some of the permissions I have down here, but that's the way it is sometimes. So that's just a quick announcement. You'll see some changes coming, but hopefully maybe a gap in videos, not sure. I've got a few already in the can, but so yeah, that's just a quick personal announcement. You'll see some changes coming to the channel, but we're out here today. We're going to do some detecting, hopefully get on some good finds. Just got here. I think it's going to be a pretty day, if not a little bit hot. But yeah, we will get back to you on the first good find. See you in a bit. All right, well, I've got something here. It's going to be my first find. You can see the plants are getting taller in this field. They're obviously not harvesting this field. See if you see it. You see it down there? It's going to be a brass wedding band. Find quite a few of these down here. Always like finding them. Just got to wonder the story behind it. Yep. First, really the first find of the day. Let's see what else we can do. Got something here. I thought it was trash at first. It's going to be a buckle. Very bent up. Maybe some kind of sash buckle. I'm not sure. I don't think it's a shoe buckle. An old early relic. We'll take it. Got something kind of cool here. Find these pretty often. You recognize it? I hit it with my shovel, unfortunately. It's a boot heel plate. Possibly Civil War. Definitely Civil War stuff in this field. You just never know. Boot heel plate. I'll throw a picture of one up there so you can see a complete one. That's what that is. It's a good relic. All right, got a mystery item. Just popped it out. It's old brass. It's got a hole up here, some sort of rod or pin at the top. And it's flat down here. Nothing on the base. What do you make of that? Looks like that could be identifiable. Somebody's got to know what that is. I've never seen anything like that. Size reference. I don't know. Let me know what you think. That may be something kind of cool. Maybe something completely common. Who knows? Somebody does. Let me know. Just popped a 1718. It's going to be a musket ball. Found many, many musket balls in this field. And many Civil War mini balls as well. Different varieties of Civil War bullets. 58 caliber, some sharps. But yeah, it's a good looking musket ball. We'll take it. All right, well, I got something here. Sitting here on the surface. Look at that. I mentioned some Civil War bullets. And that's gonna be it's weird how it's broke off. It's gotta be like a 3-ring sharps maybe. I don't think that's a Gardner. It's flat based. It's kind of weird looking though, isn't it? And I think that's like a, yeah, I'm just not real sure. But it's definitely a Civil War bullet. Maybe a sharps. I'll have to look it up. This is weird. It's broke off. Look at that. I'll take Civil War though. All day long. Let's keep going. Well, look at this thing. That sucker's huge. I don't think I have ever found a clay marble that big. That's what it is though. Wow. That's a big one. Very cool. All right, got something here. Rang up as an 18. Just sitting there on the surface. I think it's going to be a flat button. Question you always have to ask with flat buttons is there anything on it? I think I see something on the edge there. I don't want to work on it too much. Let me get a toothpick on it before it dries out too much, and I'll be right back. Well, this is an amazing find, at least in my book. I have pulled up to this date 3 War of 1812 buttons out of this field. The last hunt here in this field, I pulled out, if you saw my last episode, a script I pewter War of 1812 button. Look at this. I just found a War of 1812 artillery button. Can you see the eagle with the cannon? And I believe at the bottom it would have said first reg or second reg, R-E-G at the bottom. Some of them say core, but I think this is one of the ones that says reg at the bottom. It's a one piece. The shank is broke. But look at this. What an amazing piece of history right there. Outstanding, and it was a surface find. So many surface finds in this field. Wow. Another War of 1812 button. That is just unbelievable. Well, that makes it a good hunt already. Let's see if we can get another War of 1812 relic here. Awesome. Just popped another musket ball. You know, with as much, as many War of 1812, if I could talk, as many War of 1812 buttons that I've pulled out of this field, you know, some of these musket balls could easily be older than Civil War era. You just don't know. Always glad to find them though. All right, well, I had a good 2021 signal. Just really crisp, coin sounding. Now it pops that. gonna be silver. Any guesses? What do you think? Oh yeah. Spanish silver. Look at the detail. This side, maybe not so much. Let's get some water on it. Carlos the third, maybe? Backside looks really good. Should have taken my glove off. Look at that detail. Wow. Wish the front looked like that. Definitely be able to get a date. Okay, so it's going to be Ferdinand the 7th again. Dug one of these pretty recently. Let me take my glove off so I can get a better shot. It's going to be 18 something. Be right back. All right, you can see it now. It does have good detail. Look at that hair ribbon. 1820 Ferdinand the 7th. Spanish half real. I always forget these turn sideways instead of flip over the top. Mexico City Mint looks like. That is just a beautiful little coin. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a day. The sun's doing some weird stuff, so it's got some weird reflection on it. It's a good looking coin. 1820. Take that all day long. Let's keep going. Had a 1718 right on the surface. It was just right here, and I just popped it over. It's going to be a button, obviously. Not seeing anything. No, don't think there's going to be anything on this one. Should be able to get a back mark off of it though. Perfect shank. I'll take it. Actually, there may have been something on there. It's worn off. I can't tell you. I can't see. I'll take a closer look when I get home. Cool find. Let's see what this little piece is. I think it's going to be a tiny little buckle, but I think it's old. Yeah. I think that's really old, as a matter of fact. Maybe like a little shoe buckle or a knee buckle, something on the little clasp on the stockings. That's an early piece. It's got some little fancy on it. I'll get it cleaned up. I think that's going to be a cool find. Late 1700s, early 1800s maybe. Awesome. I think sometimes these videos you kind of lose perspective, certainly on how long a hunt normally takes. As of right now, since I recorded the opening this morning, I have been detecting non-stop, other than to stop and have a drink of water, for almost 5 hours. So yeah, that that just goes to show you it takes a little while. It takes some patience to come up with some good stuff. But I just dug 11-12 signal, and I thought I saw something pop out here that looked like a nickel size. Let's see. Haven't dug a nickel today. I've actually only dug the half real and a wheat cent, I think, is my only coins. Be nice if this was a shield nickel. Watch it be a memorial. It's probably going to be a Liberty. Yeah, I think I see. I think it's a Liberty. Let me put two hands on it and I'll be right back. Yep, it's a V-nickel. Liberty head V-nickel. You can see the V right in the middle. And then it's a 1903. 1903 Liberty head V-nickel. Yeah. All right, we'll take that. I'll probably, I don't really have anything pressing today, so I'm probably going to stay a little while longer. I'd like to make it a 2 silver day or a 2 military button day kind of hunt. We'll see though. All right, I got something here. I threw it back in the hole when I realized what I think it is. If it is what I think it is, it's going to be a first. It's going to be a bucket lister. Take a look at that. Does that look like a piece of pie? Like maybe a piece of 8 reals pie? Don't tell me I hit it. I think that's what that is. Oh my goodness. It's definitely cut. I think it's a cut silver 8 reals. I knew there had to be a cut coin in this field. Oh my goodness, sorry. Let's see. What is, that is what this is. It's got a mark on it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at this. It's got initials on it. Oh my goodness, I'm shaking. Let me set this down for just a second, wipe off my hands. Oh my goodness. I can't make it out. Novella. Look at this. Unbelievable. It's a... I don't see any markings on the piece itself. Let me spray it off a little better. See if I can read it, and I'll be right back. Well, folks, I think I have made a true find. This is a cut 8 reals, stamped by Planters Bank of Nouvelle Orleans, New Orleans, early 1800s. They would stamp these pieces of cut reals because they were in short supply of coins. Planters Bank, and these things are rare. Very rare. This is the kind of stuff that, you know, Certainly keeps me coming back, but wow. Oh my goodness. All right, I've still got another row and a half, and then I'll call it quits, but wow. It's hard to beat this. The sun's very bright out here, but all right, so I just dug the cut 8 reals right there, okay? Right there, 30 seconds ago. I'm now right here. And I just popped another silver. It's gonna be a half dime. My goodness. Can you say best hunt ever? War of 1812 button. Ferdinand the 7th, 1820. The Planter's Bank, excuse me, lost my voice. The Planter's Bank note, or the cut 8 reals, and now an 1842 half dime. Are you kidding me? I mean, are you kidding me? I'm losing my voice. $1842. That may be a key year, a key date. I'm not sure. It's kind of beat up a little bit. It's got decent details. Just got some marks in it. Wow, what a day. Oh. And to be honest, guys, this I don't know what's going on with my voice. In all honesty, this is probably going to be my last hunt in this field before I move. I didn't say that earlier. Can you say going out on a bang? Wow. All right, let's finish off this row. I kid you not, I'm on the same row at the end of it, getting ready to make the turn to go to my truck. Oh my goodness. Oh, what a day. And I just popped another silver. That's I don't see reeds. It's bigger than a half real. What do you think? What's going to be the flavor of the surprise this time? Let's see. It's a cat bust. It's a cat bust dime. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I promise I'm not crying, I'm laughing. Oh, 1821. Look at this. Look at the detail. I see Liberty. C. Cat bust 1821. This is my second cat bust dime out of this field. Are you kidding me? Well, like I said, I knew it was probably going to be my last hunt. I just don't even know what to say. I don't even know if this thing's focused. Sun's so bright. Hopefully you can see something there. 1821. Somebody's asked, why is it called cat bust? Because it's the bust of Lady Liberty and she has the cap on. Wow. All right, well, I'm gonna make the turn and do the last row. Wow. I'm just stunned. Well, there are some days detecting that you're just never going to forget. And I think today is one of those days. I think it's going to be one of those days for me, for sure. I'm not going to forget this day for quite some time. I know this is probably going to go a little bit long because there's a lot to say here about some of this stuff. So I'm going to skip the trash. I did want to just show this very deep, very clear signal. Looks like it's the base to a brass base to a lamp or a lantern, some kind of oil lamp maybe. It's old, very deep. Took me a while digging it. So if you have any ideas on that, you can let me know. Okay, let's run through this. Some more modern bullets down here. Various pieces of lead, a lead disc. I don't think that's a poker chip. Some people call these bigger discs poker chips. Pretty sure they're not. I think it's just a lead ingot. I've dug a ton of those. Some pottery up here at the top. Got some clay pipe stems. I've never actually found an intact clay pipe. A lot of people find them. I just have never come across one. Got some little pottery shards. I didn't announce it during the video, I don't think, about it being an episode, but clearly it was an episode because I dug this huge, or I didn't dig it, it was on the surface, huge clay marble, biggest one I've ever found. I've never even seen one that big before. One smaller clay marble, some pottery, one modern, more modern Indian head, not Indian head, wheat cent. Got some various brass pieces over here, a piece of a locking mechanism off of a lock. Not sure about that piece. My marble is rolling off. Don't know about this. This looks familiar to me. I just can't quite place it. Looks like it would have wrapped around something. If you have any idea, you can let me know on that. Possibly like a pocket watch piece. There's the mystery item that I showed. Someone knows what that is. Surely, you can let me know. A little buckle, got it straightened out. It was all bent up, maybe like a sash buckle. One fairly complete boot heel plate. You can see that, and then two pieces of broken boot heel plate. Got the one little brass wedding band. Always very cool little pieces of history. One ornate, maybe like a stocking buckle or a knee buckle. Definitely has some fancy on it. I think that's probably going to be pretty early. So if you know anything about that, you can let me know. Got some, let's see, that's a little perfume from a perfume bottle, I think. Would have been like a little dauber. Porcelain button. 5 musket balls, 3 dropped, 2 fired. And then the one, I think that's a Sharps. 52 Sharps, maybe. This is just weird. It's broke off. Usually they're smashed, or I don't think I've ever seen one just broke off like that. But definitely a Civil War bullet. Buttons, couple little 4-hole, 4-hole, 3-hole, and then the flat treble gilt. Nothing on the front. Got the 1903 Liberty Head nickel, V-nickel. And then some of just the more desirable stuff that just makes me love the hobby even more. Found this awesome War of 1812 artillery. And I think it's going to be 1st Regiment down here. So it'd be a 1 REG. Some of them say Corps. I've dug one that says Corps before. One piece. The shank is gone. It's got the little cannonballs. You can see them right down here stacked up in a pyramid. The cannon and the eagle on top. Just a really cool button in my opinion. So that is either, I think that's the 4th War of 1812 button that I've dug out of that location. So I think that pretty much confirms that at least some troops passed through that area. And then on to the silver. Let's go in descending order, I guess. Got an 1842 seated, if I can pick it up, seated Liberty half dime. Looks like someone got to it with a pick or something, poked some holes in it. Cool little coin. Probably should just call that field the half dime field because I've dug a ton of these out of there. 1842, that's a good year. The 1821 capped bust dime, and it is the large date variety. Turns out this is actually a semi-key date. So this is definitely a good find here. 10C at the bottom for 10 cents. Lady Liberty looking to the left with the Liberty cap on. Very cool. I think this is overall my third cap bust total for all of my digging. Dug a half cent, another dime, not a half cent, a half dime, and another dime cap bust. So third cap bust coin. 1820 Ferdinand VII, half real, Mexico City. Very nice looking little coin. Love digging the Spanish silver. But then the coin of, the find of the day, the find of a lifetime. You know, I kind of knew a little bit about what it was out in the field. As I told you, it is a cut 8 reals, Spanish silver 8 reals, which would have been the size of a silver dollar, our silver dollar. This is a quartered section, so in fours. This was stamped by Planters Bank of New Orleans. As I said, Planters Bank operated in New Orleans from 1811 to 1826, and they actually stamped these and issued them from 1811 to 1817. Did a little more research, and this is a rare find. Didn't realize how rare out in the field, but fewer than 100 are known to exist. I did some checking on the value. Not that I would sell anything. I'm just not into selling my finds unless I have duplicates, and then I would be very reluctant to do so. But I did some looking at the value and what some of these have gone for at auction, and it is substantial. If you want to know, you can Google it yourself. It says Nouvelle Orleans, the eagle in the middle, the PB on this side with the chain link around it. Just truly an amazing find for a metal detectorist. An amazing piece of history. These were issued because of a coin shortage. It's got the scalloped edges. If you do a quick search, you'll see some of these and what they've gone for. But just an unbelievable, man, I'm just stoked about this. This is this will cause this day to live on in my mind. I keep coming back and just picking this thing and looking at it. So yeah, that was a good day of metal detecting. Appreciate you guys following along, allowing me to share my passion for this hobby, digging up history, saving history, telling the stories of the past, one little piece at a time. As always, if you like the video, hit that subscribe button. My channel is growing, so I appreciate that. If you see something you like or you're interested in, or you know what something is, please, by all means, leave me a comment. It takes me a day or so maybe to get back with you, but I do try to get back with folks. I'm over on Instagram at I_dig_history. If you're over there on that venue, you can see what I'm posting and talking about over there. So appreciate you guys. Enjoy the interaction, and I think that will do it for today. So we will see you next time.